Do you wanna eat some pumpkin? Yeah? Do you wanna eat some pumpkin protein bars?
No, it's 9.9. It's so good. Like, I would eat that every day.
What is going on, guys? Joey Suggs here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to today's video. If you can't tell by the thumbnail and my incredible apron, we are in fall, ladies and gentlemen. And that means that all of these protein companies, all of these like healthy snack companies are coming out with their latest and greatest fall recipes. And that's why you got me to try them out and to give you an idea of whether I like them or not. But throwing a little twist in it, we have a little help today, and it's gonna be an awesome video. If you guys can do me just a huge favor before we get into it, if you could please press thumbs up button, it does help the video get out to more people. If you want to see more videos like this, I'm already gonna be bringing them out, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you turn your bell on down below. Become a Suggs subscriber. And if you try any fall themed protein items that are not in this video, make sure to leave a comment down below so that way I see it and everyone else in the comments can see it so we can go try it out for ourselves. Without further ado, let's get into trying and rating some awesome fall themed protein snacks. And to give another perspective and to help me rate all of these tasty, delicious treats, we have none other than Perry, Mr. Dancer PLT. And we're gonna get into one, trying these out, and two, giving you our 1 to 10 rating of how delicious they are based on their macros and their taste. So we have a plethora of them. Let me just read them out to you real quickly. So from Quest, we have their peppermint bark, their pumpkin pie, and their Quest Hero chocolate caramel pecan. For one protein, we have their marshmallow hot cocoa and their pumpkin pie flavored 1 bars. And we had the Lenny and Larry's complete cookie holiday recipe pumpkin spice. So a very good plethora of delicious protein treats to try out. What do you want to start with? You want to start with peppermint bark? So here is what we're dealing with. The macros of this bar, 180 calories, 20 grams of protein. That's some pretty awesome macros if I do say so myself. Let's give it a bite. Oh, I dropped it. It's a pretty good looking bar if I do say so. It's got some, it looks good, doesn't it? It actually very, very much so resembles peppermint bark. All right, so what we're gonna do, macros considered, we're gonna take our first bite, write down our score on a piece of paper, 1 out of 10, and then show them at the same time. Cheers. Okay.
Oh, the Quest bar?
Mm-hmm. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. 7.8? All right, I put a 9.4. You put 7.8.
There's no crunchies in it. There's nothing else to it.
That's a good point. There were no crunches, but I feel like the inside is a little cakier than like your normal protein bar.
Yeah, it tastes like it has the texture of a 1 bar to me.
I thought it was very good. You're at
I don't like minty. I don't like the flavor of minty.
Okay, fair. That is if you don't like mintiness, that makes sense. Moving on, the 1 pumpkin pie flavor. Macros just went 220 calories for 20 grams of protein. Let's give it a bite. That one fell too. All right, cheers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A 9.9? Is that what yours says? Your rating is so terrible.
No, it's 9.9. It's so good. Like, I would eat that every day. It's so good.
Really?
Like, yes, I love that one. It's so good.
Wow. Okay.
It tastes exactly like pumpkin to me, and like that. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good.
Would you say your pants are pumpkin pied? Okay, so I rated mine a 9.2, mostly because the macros kind of inhibited it a little bit, but to me, the flavor is on the same level as the Quest bars, but I do like the mint in the Quest bars. It's tough. I will say the icing on top of this is a little better consistency than the icing on top of the Quest bars, but overall, both very, very good so far.
The pumpkin flavor is amazing. It's just so good.
There you have it. All right, well, since we tried that pumpkin flavor, let's get straight into the Quest competitor. Quest's very own pumpkin pie protein bar with The same 20 grams of protein, but better macros and 180 calories. If this one had the same macros as this one, it would automatically be a 10 because it would have to go up if the macros are better.
If that one tastes as good as that, then it will get a 10.
Drop that one too. This one honestly does not look as pretty to me. It looks like it ate a bunch of squash and then decided to vomit it up.
Cheers.
Cheers. So that is what it's looking like inside. Kind of like a nice like cookie inside is what I'm getting at. Ratings written down, ready? 1, 2, 3. What do you have up there?
8.6.
All right, 8.6 and a 9.2, which is the same thing I gave to the one pumpkin. Why an 8.6?
Yeah, it was just like to me. The outside of it was not as good as that one. But I was gonna give it an 8.5, but the macros gave it an 8.6.
Okay, see, I gave this the same score as the one pumpkin, not because of the flavor. The flavor of the one pumpkin is definitely better than the Quest, but the macros, you're saving 40 calories for the same amount of protein.
You're doing your points like too close, like a 9.1 and a 9.2. It's either like a 7 or like a 9. You'd either buy it again or you wouldn't. Like,
I would buy all of these again. So for me, that's where we're at on that. All right, 3 down, 3 to go. Let's go with another one bar. This is the marshmallow hot cocoa. This one has 210 calories, so a little less calories, and with still 20 grams of protein. Sounds pretty good. Let's give it a bite. Oh, that one didn't fall. Let's go. This one just looks like a
block of shit.
A block of shit, yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Why do you keep ripping me off?
The small part. Portion control, sweetie. Ready? Cheers. All right, locked and loaded. 3, 2, 1, show them. Oh, are you serious? All right, I went with 8.6. Would you go with 9.3?
Wait, yeah, I really liked that one.
I didn't like that one.
Why not?
Like, that's probably the only one so far that I would not buy again.
Wait, why?
It had like a very like synthetic chocolate protein taste to it.
Oh, I thought it was so smooth.
Wow.
Yeah, like the crunchies.
The crunchies, you would expect them to be marshmallows, right? So
They
inside,
are marshmallows.
so inside you get these little white, it's supposed to be marshmallows, right? But they're just like little crunchy, almost like sprinkles.
They're
It
dried
didn't.
marshmallows.
So a sprinkle, that's a dried marshmallow. For me, it didn't do it. It didn't have the flavor in there for it.
Like the design of, look how like smooth that is, versus like that.
I will say that
Like it was just well made.
Natty, you want to try one? All right, we're gonna give you the one pumpkin because that's got the best rating so far.
All right, Nutty, show 'em what you think.
How many whoofs does that get? But I have a feeling that this one's gonna make up for it all. This is the Quest Hero Chocolate Pecan. Only has 16 grams of protein for 190 calories though, so it is going to get some points deducted for that. Ooh. All right, this is the girthiest bar we've had, which you gotta add points for girth, right?
Oh, some goo in there.
There's some goo in there, girth.
All those points that just got deducted
are going right back in because of the goo. One, 2, 3. Oh, a 9 point, what is that? 1 and a 9.3.
Only because I like the Quest Hero bars, but I don't like pecan. I don't like that flavor.
So
It's a good bar, I just don't like pecan. Personally, like it's good, but if I liked pecan, I would think it was good, but I don't like pecan. So that's why I gave it a 9.1.
yeah, I
This
like
is a good
pecan,
bar.
and it was probably the best tasting bar so far for me. But the macros just weren't there. You're missing out on 4 grams of protein for a little more
Yeah,
calories.
like it's only 16.
Yeah, it's like, I want my protein bar to have 20 grams of protein. If not, then it's like,
But it doesn't have the the cakey protein inside, like that the rest
Yeah.
of them do.
This one does have a really good like layer of your chocolate outside and then your like crunchies inside, then your caramel goo, and then more chocolate. All right, and last up, saved the biggest, the best for last. That's what she did too. Here is the Lenny and Larry's holiday recipe pumpkin pie. This is a whopping cookie, but the entire thing has 440 calories with 16 grams of protein. Like a
1.0 right there.
no, don't count it out yet. It could be the best thing you've ever put in your mouth. Well, second best thing you've ever put in your mouth. I'm not gonna lie, it's not really
Pretty.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a stupid looking plain cookie. I've seen Lenny and Larry's do some pretty awesome stuff with some of their cookies, and this one's kind of not it. But let's give it a bite. It does kind of match Natty's fur though.
She went for
Crazy to think that like each one of these is more calories than one of those full protein bars. Cheers. Don't look at my paper, Perry. Perry's cheating. Ready?
Yeah.
Show them. Can they read that? Okay, so 7 and an 8.3. Yeah, honestly, I could have gone with a 7 too.
It just was dry and there's nothing to it. Wasted calories.
Yeah, it's not worth the calories. They are good. Like
The snickerdoodle one is like.
yeah, it's just like it's a very plain top. The pumpkin flavor's there, but it almost tastes like you're like having like a pumpkin puree. It's not very like sweet. There's not a lot to it.
It's like the 400 and whatever calories.
Right, like
What's the
what
point?
is it? What is it coming from? And you only get 16 grams of protein, so you're getting less protein than all of these bars for over double the calories.
And it doesn't taste good. Yeah.
Yeah, it is bigger, but I don't know. For me, I would say this is definitely its lowest rating of the night. I like Lenny and
Similar,
Larry's
whatever.
because I've had a bunch of their cookies before, and sometimes the flavor is worth it. This specific one, I don't think so.
Stop giving that to her.
Natty's lean bulking. She's on my main gaming plan. So that is going to wrap up. Look at all the protein bars that are just left in the graveyard of protein bars. I don't know. We'll try and save them or maybe give them to Natty as treats. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got some insight on what holiday themed protein bars to go pick up this holiday season. If you did, make sure to give the video a like. If you're new to the channel, why not just subscribe? You've already made it this far in the video. And until next time, I'll miss you, but I'll see you soon in the next one. Peace.